to you, I am more than happy to provide.
I want to ask you about the bombs you built for the attack on Ruzicka Station.
Is that all? My augmented brother Victor is a brave man and a great leader. When he asked me to build some of my little ones for him, I was proud to accept.
I know Victor. If he's behind these attacks, I'd like to have a talk with him.
After our flesh-flood oppressors sent one of their dogs to murder Talos Rakar, Victor moved his base of operations to a research center in the Swiss Alps. Garm, I believe it is called.
Garm? Okay, got it.
That is why you came here? You entered this sacred place to solicit my help against Victor's holy revolution? Traitor! Blasphemer! And I believed you were one of us.
I am. I just have a more inclusive idea of who us is.
Then you have become their willing slave. But not I. I have felt the boots of the police as they spat on me and mocked me for who I was. I could have lain down, like you. But I persevered. And the machine god has given me my reward. I emerged from the crucible enlightened.
Enlightenment is a state of elevated perception and wisdom. You seem to be a little short on both. You were wrong about why I'm here. Bet you're wrong about a lot of other things, too.
I admit when you first arrived, I was in the middle of something, and that distracted me from the true reason for your visit. But who could have anticipated one such as you would side with our enemies? They steal from us, they rape and murder us. They are animals. And animals go extinct, while technology perseveres.
Victor is killing everyone. Not just the abusers, but innocent people. People like your father, who's never been anything but supportive and forgiving.
Father, such a sweet man. I can only hope Victor's attacks will continue to spare him.
Continue? You mean there's gonna be more of them?
Well, you don't think I built only 3 of my little ones for him, do you? I gave him enough to destroy the entire city. Now, if you will excuse me, I must get back to what I was doing before you came.
Hey, we're not done here. Allison? Oh, shit.
It is time, children. It's time now. The body is the prison. Augmentations are the key. The consciousness is all.
Cast off the bounds of flesh and blood. Embrace the singularity.
Allison, stop! I know what you're doing. I've seen this kind of tech before. It ended badly.
You are concerned with our lives. You do not need to worry, brother. Only this physical body will die. Our minds will depart our corporeal shells and merge with the infinite consciousness of the machine god. This is the ascension. I would invite you to come with us, but there is no more room.
I'm more interested in preventing another attack. What's Victor's next target?
I do not know, and it does not matter. I am on the threshold of a new existence. When I become one with the machine god, the artificial burdens of this physical plane will no longer bother me.
Of course they will. Your mind's made up of thoughts and memories. If that's the part of you moving on, you'll be taking all your rage and pain along with you.
Good God. I had not thought of that. It seemed to me that this was my only chance. The world is made up of nothing but agony and suffering. or the futile struggle to avoid them. Moments of happiness are quickly shattered by this reality. The Ascension is our only hope of deliverance.
Not the only one. You've seen the worst that life has to offer, but you're still trying to make things better. And in spite of it all, you believe that it's possible. Everything you need is right here in this room. You are your best hope for deliverance.
Brother, your faith in me, your beautiful trust. I am overcome. It cannot be coincidence that you have made yourself known to me on this most holy of occasions. You are a sign from the Machine God that I am to remain here a little while longer. I am not yet ready to ascend. I will spread wisdom to the rest of the world.
My job in this world is to stop people like Victor, and I need your help to do that.
Of course, my dear Prophet. I am honored to assist you. Please, wait here. Take this. You can use it to defuse my little ones. It felt good for a change. To build something that saves lives instead of taking them.
Agent Jensen?
Over here.
I am under arrest?
People's lives were cut short, Allison, because of bombs you made.
None of my children will suffer for what I did.
You have my word.
When you confront Victor, be merciful. Remember, he is your brother.
Right. Smiley, Stanek and their escorts are on their way back in now. I need to talk to Miller. He back yet?
No, but just a sec. I'll get him on the line.
Jensen, you and Fletcher find something?
It's bigger than we thought. Where can I meet you?
At Chicane's place. We're flying there now. Miller out.
Jensen, you still got that calibrator on you? If you do, man, I'm ready to optimize that crazy system of yours. I got everything I need now to fix you up real good.
You mean the way you fixed me up last time?
No, no, no. This is gonna be different, huh? On Vaklav's honor. Just get to the lab, and you'll see.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Can you put that away, please?
Here comes the hero. Free the mother. Nice job, Interpol. Leave us alone.
I saw your goons again. Why did they take her? She is the victim here.
Mr. Stanek, she confessed to the crime. She made the bombs. Hundreds of people were killed. And now she's accepting the consequences.
But they manipulated her, corrupted her.
No, they didn't.
But
I'm sorry. Could have been much worse.
you're right. I know. You did what you could.
You would be safer getting off the street, Paul. Gang boys like to patrol the area at night looking for shiny clanks like you.
Not now, Mr. Jensen.
No trouble, right?
Adam, it's Arya. I just heard what happened. God, right outside your apartment?
What happened outside my apartment?
Someone got all their implants torn out. Was left to bleed to death in the alley. When I first heard where it was, I thought...
I'm fine, Arya. It wasn't me.
Be careful going home. It's not the first one of these I've heard about.
Shit. Did you hear? Talos Rucker's dead.
I heard that somewhere, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool, right? Now we can get some real progress. He was making us look like wimps.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? Rucker didn't deserve what happened to him.
Something tells me our politics aren't the same, Jensen. Me, I think this whole martyr thing is exactly what we need. But, let's maybe focus on things we can agree on, huh? Like optimizing that crazy rig of yours. You got a calibrator for me or what?
this procedure. There won't be any surprises like last time.
Last time I was surprised by your crazy tech. But now is totally different. Now I know what's under that hood of yours. And you got me the tool I need. Changes everything.
So what are you gonna do exactly?
I'm gonna optimize your system. No more worrying about overheating. No more worrying about glitches. Jensen 2.0. Sounds pretty good, right?
Alright. Please, tell me this is what a neuroplasticity calibrator looks like.
That's the one! Okay, this won't take long, I promise. And don't worry, man, I never screw up 2 in a row. Spent a lot of time prepping for this one.
Just try not to take anything.
That wasn't so bad, right? How do you feel?
I feel fine. I feel lighter.
I fixed you. Death to all your limits. Whatever implant you want to activate, you activate. 0 consequences.
That sounds pretty good. Thanks, Kohler. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Just get out there and make me proud. Go make use of all that cool shit.
Get them off me! Get them off me!
Here we go.
Did you see what they did to her?
Why are we drawn to
What's wrong? You know who by now?
John is not going anywhere. What's your hurry?
We can't
I
let them
was
get
given
away.
the
We
same
have to
order
tell
as you
us.
were.
I know
Excuse me.
all about our
Please.
law.
Did they send you to protect
Do
me?
me a favor, eh? At least pretend to look for evidence.
You don't think he did it?
I do think he did it. Orders are orders. I do think he did it. Orders are orders. I do think he did it. But I also
Excuse
think
me.
we should at least
Please.
try to prove
Did they send you to protect me?
that's okay.
I recognize you. We're neighbors. I've seen you in our building. You're very difficult to miss. By chance, did someone send you to investigate?
No, no one sent me. What happened here?
It's horrible. An augmented woman was killed, just outside of where we live. She looks like she was my age.
Do you have any idea who she was?
No, I've never seen her before. It's so sad that nothing will be done about this. Orc victims are not high on the list of police priorities. To them, it's like a dog lying in the street. You're not a cop, are you?
I was a cop once. Old habits die hard.
In America?
Yeah, Detroit. It was a long time ago.
I bet you have a lot of experience. You're used to this sort of thing.
What about you? What's your interest in all this? Morbid curiosity?
Oh, no. I want nothing more than to go home. Detective Montag, he's making me stay. He thinks I saw something.
Did you see something?
Maybe. I think I would rather not say, to be honest. Because if I had seen something, and if I started talking about it, wouldn't that put me in danger?
Test.
You may not think much of the police here. I may not think much of them either. But that doesn't mean you should hold back information.
They don't have it in them to protect me. They have neither the will nor the courage.
Be that as it may, still probably your best hope for helping it.
I know. It's just that I don't trust the police. I would feel safer with someone like you. You have more reason to be invested in this than they do. You're augmented, like...
It's not my case.
But maybe you could help. Please, neighbor. Talk to Detective Montag. At least see how it's going. Make sure he doesn't think he's on vacation just because the victim is an orc.
I'll talk to the officer in charge and see where he is with the investigation.
Thank you. Suppose I end up remembering...
You planning to run off on me already?
The first chance I get. There are times for standing in the cold, but this isn't one of them. I just want to go home, bolt the door, and never come out again. Of course, I will wait for Detective Montag to say it's okay first. And I'll...
I can give you access to my info link. You should feel free to...
Thank you, neighbor. Let's talk to you about what happened.
How come she talks to him and not to me?
They love to tear us apart. Away from the crime scene.
So, Daria was actually talking to you, huh? I could barely get 2 words out of her. What did she say? Did she see anything?
You mean your witness over there? She's not sure yet.
How can she not be sure?
She's scared. She thinks she might be in danger. I told her she'll be fine and that whoever did this would be caught.
Sure, so would I. But as you can see, the victim was like you, augmented. That makes things a little more complicated, eh? Being a cop in this city, it's not always about doing the right thing. Or about doing things.
I was a cop for 12 years. I know all about getting bad orders. The difference between what you're told to do and what you know is right.
Tell me about it. So, how did you reconcile yourself with those kinds of orders?
I quit.
I'm 2 months away from the beach. I'm not quitting. But I respect your idealism.
It was a long time ago. I work for Interpol now.
Interpol, huh? Listen, off the record, I've been told to forego any unnecessary investigation.
Who told you to forego the investigation?
Men who spend more time making policies than arrests. They want the victim's husband, Johnny Gunn, ex-PMC operative.
All right. So if you're not comfortable with this, if you know things aren't being handled the way they should, why not?
I thought I just did. Just because my hands are tied doesn't mean Interpol can't conduct a parallel investigation.
I never said I was going to work your case for you.
Sure you did. Isn't that more or less the promise you made your little friend over there? She won't talk to a cop because she doesn't trust us. Smart girl. Look, my orders are to arrest the husband. You take a look around. Get to Johnny before my guys do. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually learn something.
I'll let you know what I find.
Careful of the evidence.
Interpol. Who do they think they are?
Can't believe we got
Pretty obvious what happened here.
No, but she was.
You looking at something?
crime, sir. Can't believe we got stuck down here.
Uh-huh. You think I don't know what's going on here?
The authorities make people disappear all the time.
This is different. She went down there willfully, and yet not.
I
I can't make sense of it.
don't understand.
Something told her to leave everything behind and disappear underground, and she is not prepared.
keep giving you updates every few minutes.
Yeah, thought as much.
Maybe tomorrow.
I've never seen anything like
Something is going to... Just because Monte trusts him doesn't mean I do.
Excuse me. Please. Did they send you to protect me? Excuse me.
Wish we could
Please.
just shoot
Did
any
they send you
others.
to protect me?
Yeah, thought as much.
Gruesome, isn't it?
You think I don't know what's going on here? It was just a matter of time before they got her.
Before who got her?
She's that journalist. The one writing all those things about you know who.
You'll have to fill me in.
Radko Maximilian Perry? The local anti-Olga politician? That's Angela Gunn lying there. She's the one that's been writing about him.
It's important to follow the evidence in situations like this. You can't just
I gave you evidence. I told you. The articles.
Right. Other than that, is there anything else that makes you think this
Damn right there is. Fucker told my car once. When he was municipal transport minister.
I see.
I hate that guy so much.
Did you actually see anything?
I just got here. So I see what you see. A dead, augmented...
Thanks.
Could be right around the corner.
You think I don't know what's going on here?
Gruesome, isn't it?
Excuse me. Please. Did they send you to protect me?
I've got nothing else to say.
Didn't think so. Enjoying yourself, detective.
I want to help you with this case.
Help me, huh? You mean...
I mean like making sure we catch whoever's...
Right. Well, I have a dead body, Angela Gunn. I have bureaucratic pressure to...
Alright, I have some questions.
Before we go any further with this, I need you to know something about Johnny Gunn. He's not a good man. I may not like how my bosses are targeting him.
Why else would I be here?
I don't want this to turn into some kind of crusade. Bad men do bad things.
I'm here because I don't like the idea of someone killing people right outside my window. Maybe he's out there right now, targeting them.
Fair enough, Mr. Interpol.
Anything I should know about the scene? Anything?
The dismembered body jumps out at me. Keep in mind, I've been behind a desk for the...
I found this piece of glass near the body. A pair of broken glasses, maybe?
I don't know what to tell you. We're in the back alley of a major city.
I found what looks like a grenade fragment. EMP by the looks of it. Killer might have used this to incapacitate her.
Interesting. Johnny wouldn't need an EMP to take down his wife. Riot police use EMPs to re-establish public order around here.
I found this press ID on the victim.
Okay, enlighten me. We care about this... why?
Angela Gunn was a journalist. Maybe this is work-related. Maybe she uncovered something.
Maybe. I don't...
Do you know if the victim had any...
I know she and Johnny didn't get along. Other...
Let's talk about the case.
All right, so talk.
I have what I need for now. I should go.
She's just lying there. They should at least cover her up.
If it wasn't for Johnny, I might have pegged you for this.
I have some questions for you.
I will cooperate. You have
How did the attack happen? What was the killer doing?
He was on top of her, cutting the evil out. That's what he called it. I mean...
So you heard his voice?
Very clearly, yes. He sounded confident, authoritarian, like a general...
What did he say exactly?
It is time to make you whole again.
Can you remember anything about what the killer looks like?
To be honest, I saw more of the shadow than the man. I remember he was very big.
So you can't describe him?
Not the face, no. His clothes, he was wearing something very dark, black, maybe blue.
Was he augmented?
He moved like an augmented man, but I can't say for sure.
What were you doing here?
I was looking for Starlight, my cat. There was lightning and suddenly this flash of certainty. That's when I knew something awful went.
Where were you exactly?
In the shadows. My head was down. I couldn't move. Oh God, stupid Daria. I shouldn't have...
Is there anything else I should know about you?
You want to know about Daria? What is there to tell? Small town girl came to the big city to...
Did it work?
Not really. You can't escape yourself. You can't just come to a big city and expect all your problems to seem small.
Why is it you don't trust the police to take care of it?
I have bad memories of the put.
What kind of memories?
Get calls I didn't want. Tickets I didn't deserve. The policemen here are worse than children. Former captains of high school sports teams who never...
I was captain of the debate team in high school.
Yes, well, debate is different.
What's your take on Montag? You ever meet him before tonight?
I went to the station once, years ago, to complain about the ticket.
How'd he do?
He did fine. The point is, he's a disc jockey. Look at him, he's lost out here. The cops who know how to catch killers, they're not the ones.
I'm gonna do what I can.
Good luck.
These assholes tried.
Excuse me. Please. Did they send you to protect me?
Something is going to push them into attacking us.
Gruesome, isn't it?
Excuse me. Please. Did they send you to me? I need your help. Excuse me.
Wish we could just shoot any ugly.
They sent you to protect me.
You think I don't know what's going on here?
Fuck fucking.
You didn't think so. Enjoying yourself, detective.
Let's talk about...
All right.
Did the killer leave anything behind? Does anything...
I don't know. It's a murder, you know? Doesn't matter if you look at it sideways or up.
Found a broken needle stuck in the victim's shoulder. The killer might have drugged Angela before killing her.
Maybe. But keep in mind, she was an AUG. Don't you all have to shoot up that new pause shit? Let's go for the obvious before jumping to any wild conclusions.
I'm assuming you know her augments were harvested. The marks on her body make it seem like the killer knew exactly what he was doing, knew exactly what he wanted.
The way you said that just now.
What about it?
The way you described the AUG removal. And before, you mentioned a broken needle in the right shoulder?
That's right.
It reminds me, you know. There was this cop, Smolinski. He used to work in this neighborhood. He had this theory about a copycat. Someone acting just like a dead killer named, Svobotka.
You think there's a connection to another case?
I don't know yet. But I remember him mentioning something about needles and AUG removal. Smolinski died in the police station bombing. Whatever files he had would have been moved into temp storage, across the street from the bombed-out station. Who knows? Maybe it's nothing.
I found a print on Angela's neck, next to the contusion marks. It's a partial, so I don't think we can match it to anything. But at least we know the killer left something, and that she was strangled.
Huh. A fingerprint. I must have missed that one. This is exactly the kind of evidence I'm talking about.
I think I might have some information on potential suspects.
Let me guess. It's the colonel with a lead pipe.
I have what I need for now. I should go.
That's fine by me.
Right around the corner.
I need your help. Excuse me. Please. Did they send you to protect me?
Think I don't know what's going on here?
Didn't think so.
Would you piss off the police?
She's just lying. They should at least cover her up.
Someone is targeting orcs. This one is
First.
No, to je mi pěkný. Plechov.
Oh, what can I get you? Beer?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're...
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't...
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you. I can't tell you how...
These are tough times. We all have to do what we can. The neuropazine isn't even for you, is it?
No, it's not. I'm what you might call a... well...
I'm glad I could help.
Listen, I can't let you leave without thanking you properly. I store a few supplies in the basement. The code to the door is 1015. Help yourself to what's down there.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Like you said, we all need to help each other.
Let's see those odds and ends you have for sale.
You can't go wrong with that.
I'm good for now.
As you wish.
initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Well, that is interesting.
That's interesting. Enjoying yourself.
Let's talk about the case. I think I might have some information on...
Let me get.
Apparently the victim was mixed up in some kind of political scandal.
Hey, not the first time a
So you don't think he's worth talking?
Radko Perry? A murderer?
Good thing I don't have a car. Where can I find this guy?
Radko runs his campaign out of an old print shop not far from here. You want to brighten up his day? Be my...
I spoke to Daria. She's able to confirm that the suspect is male. Other than that, she's all over the place. I think she's pretty shaken up.
Yeah, well, can't blame her. I would be too. You seem to have made a good impression, though. Ever since you got here, she seems different, calmer.
Tell me about the victim's husband, John.
He used to work for a private military company, Bell Tower. He's been arrested for all sorts of things in the...
Why are your superiors so eager to pin Johnny for murder? It's got...
Standard policy for guys like Johnny. The way they see it, you send a man like him into Golem City, and he's liable to go off the grid, end up with Ark or God knows who. He becomes 10 times more trouble than he's worth.
I have what I need for...
You do what...
Trust in you.
If it wasn't for Johnny, I might have begged you for this.
Excuse me. Please, did they send you to protect me?
I have some questions for you.
I will cooperate.
I'm gonna do it.
Can't believe we got stuck down here.
Yeah, I thought as much.
You think I don't know what's going on here?
Excuse me. Please.
Got nothing
Did they
else.
send you to protect me? Excuse me. Please. Did they send you to protect me?
Enjoying yourself, detective.
I have what I need.